Sleepy. Me too. It's a beautiful night. So clear. And surprisingly bright at this hour. We shouldn't be awake. But I'm glad that we're not sleeping yet. Sometimes I like to fall asleep with the curtains open. It's not silly. I like looking up at the night sky. Kind of like that. I'm just not the biggest fan of camping. So, why not stargaze from this ever so comfortable bed? Hey. Well, it's not like anyone can really see in here, right? It's a 3rd-story flat. Yeah. When the moon's this bright and the stars around, still visible like this. Yeah, it's nice, right? Okay. Well, look, I'll close the curtains once we go to sleep. Well, once you fall asleep. Yeah, I promise. Yeah, of course I'll wait for you to fall asleep. Is that even a real question? Lonely? Lonely how? There are an innumerable number of stars and worlds ready to be seen out of that window. Sure, worlds to not be reached in your lifetime. Maybe. But isn't that what makes them so special? Well, with me, you won't be lonely. I want to protect you. And that includes making sure you don't feel alone. And that you're getting some restful sleep. The moon. It looks like it's got this wide, faint ring around it, doesn't it? The Lunar Halo. You don't see it? It's pretty faded. Yeah. From rays of light bending around Yeah. It's an illusion, really. There isn't really a halo. It's refracted light. It's to do with ice in the atmosphere. Like a prism. Really? Right there? You don't? Hmm. Hmm. The glass on this window, it's a lens. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just dirty. Like my glasses. Mm. No. No use. Still filthy. I'll put them on my nightstand. They tie me out anyway. But now I can't really see much at all. Well, I see what I want to see. Selective sight. And I see a halo around the moon. And a halo around you. What? I can't not. Ouch. Hey, that's cold. Yeah. Your halo there is an illusion too. Probably just ice crystals. Is that right? Hot. That halo is definitely an illusion. Yeah. Well, because angels are meant to be humble. I guess you're a superior version. Mm-hmm. I see what I want to see. Things are never exactly as we see them, are they? Or as straightforward as we'd assume. Yeah. Like the Lunar Halo, it's just bent light. Have you seen those images from the Webb telescope of the gravitational lensing? Hey, no, it's not nerdy. It's not. It was posted to the NASA Instagram account, okay? And if it makes it to social media, then doesn't that mean that it's cool enough for mass consumption? Yeah? Not just science enthusiasts like me. Okay, well, it's the image with multiple views of a distant galaxy. Not like different angles, more like a galaxy at different points in time, captured all at once in one image. How sleepy are you? Okay. I'll do my best. We expect light to travel straight toward us, to emit from a source, unchanged. But gravity can bend it and present a warped version of what's in front of us. Yeah. It can show us a view from the past, too. It is weird, but it's fascinating as well. Those images you see of outer space of bent disk-like masses. Those can be distant quasars, obstructed by other galaxy clusters and dark matter in between it and us. Gravity that's bending the light of the quasar, presenting multiple points of view of a singular body to us, the observers. What? Right, the open curtains. That's not the silly part. It's my open mouth. Yeah, no, I hear it now. I'm rambling about space. Again. Yeah, like you're interested. Yeah. I thought you just wanted me to soothe you to sleep. Like white noise in the background, you know? Well, sorry. No story tonight. It's me. Casually bending your ear, just blabbering about gravity. Because I think it's cool. I don't know. Not what you thought it would be. Okay. Hey, baby. Come here. Rest your head on my chest. Winding down for sleep. Looks a little bit different tonight. Different than it initially seemed it would be. But just because things are not exactly how they seem to our view doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. Space. It helps us understand dark matter more too. Because of the gravitational lensing, we can understand more about how dark matter works and the effect that it can have. How it can alter what's bright. Space just casually bending light. It's like the way we aren't given one way to see the source of our desires or our dreams exactly as they are, but instead we see many illuminations, many faces of the same thing, then and now. It's odd how the universe puts space and time between us and our source. The thing that we're all looking upward for, whatever our light is. The light from a distant young galaxy. All this dark matter and all of these other galaxy clusters obstructing our view, warping that source of light. It's all bent, way out of shape. It's almost a joke. The light that we're trying to see, it's not even where we presently see it. It's likely a few miles to the left that we just have no idea about. Oh, you're still awake. I don't think that our vantage point is insignificant. No, not at all. It depends on what we'd want to see, I'd imagine. Don't you think it's remarkable to see one instance from a varied perspective? On the face of it, and not in hindsight, like most things in life. Okay. What I mean is, in hindsight, we can usually gain perspective about something. We can see a situation we experienced, or an opportunity, or a challenge from many viewpoints. Once we have enough space and time between us and the occurrence, right? So, gravitational lensing lets us see the gravity, the force of each perspective and each time frame of a single light or massive phenomenon all at once at first glance. And I think that's beautiful. Almost as beautiful as you. Me? Okay, well, with gravity between us, if I were the light, the distant quasar that you were trying to view, you'd see many bent lights, many different me's, all at once. A sleepy me, now, a nerdy me, then and now, a protective me, in a little while, a loving me, now, in the future, for all days to come. If you were the light, the distant quasar I was seeking, well, first I'd need an extremely powerful telescope to even begin. I mean, my perspective would be multiplied too. Would see many different views, many diffractions of you projected towards me. The curious you, then, a tired you, soon. A receptive you, then and now. Darling you, always. Just how I feel. Not too deep, I hope. Yeah. Right. The term is gravitational lensing. You should be asleep, love. Curved spacetime. Whole galaxies, lensed by other galaxies and dark matter, presenting themselves to us on a flat plane. Well, a flat plane in the sense that we're viewing a 2D telescopic image, not considering the fact that the universe is most likely flat as is and expands in every direction. From here, at least, viewing the image as if we all have zero depth perception. Ruins the magic. Of what? Outer space. Mm-hmm. Does the magic of space only exist in 3 dimensions? When we look up, we see it in 2 anyway. And isn't looking up magical? Mm-hmm. No, I get it. Depth does give a lot of body to an image, but don't you like using your imagination? Your brain adapts. Like, I think that not having depth in these images, but still being able to adapt to the knowledge that we're seeing many perspectives, I think that's kind of more magical. I can't think of many situations where one might experience 0 depth perception. I think it's cool. The lensing, it suggests depth, distant galaxies, and it's difficult to understand just how far away they are. It's tiring to think about, you know? Yeah, I'm tired. Aren't you? To put on this lens. definitely tires me out. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna get up and close those curtains. And you need to close your eyes, darling. Alright. Comfy? Good. Sleepy? Damn. I really thought I would bore you enough. All this space talk. Well, you're lying on this flat plane here. My chest. But I want you to feel my breath. Feel it rise and fall. My heartbeat. Hear it go on. Feel me. Yeah. With you. In all of my three-dimensional glory. Yeah. No more talking.